Hello and welcome to another fresh edition of Poly Playbook. We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays, and everything in between for Cal Poly Athletics. I'm Connor McCarthy. Poly Playbook starts now. The football season is finally over after a brief playoff run for the first time since 2012. Cal Poly lost to the University of San Diego Toreros Saturday afternoon. The first round of playoff games was hosted by Cal Poly, and the teams played through the rain on a slick field. Cal Poly was held to a season low of 195 yards, but still managed to score 3 times. 2 touchdowns went to running back Joe Prothro, and the third was a 63-yard pick six by senior defensive end Kelly Shepard. The Mustangs went 7-5 on the season with wins against rival teams like Montana and UC Davis. After losing to Elon University 72-66 during the Thanksgiving Classic hosted by Northern Illinois, the Cal Poly's men's basketball team defeated UTSA 59-47. The Mustangs rallied after being down for a majority of the second half, but could not come away with the victory. Cal Poly tied the game up with 4.5 minutes to play, but Elon pulled away for a good with a 10-0 run. Junior guard Victor Joseph scored a career-high 23 points, and senior guard Ridge Shipley added 14 points to the game. Cal Poly pushed its record to 4-4 on the season following the win over UTSA. Cal Poly will play its final home game of the 2016 calendar year and last time at home for 40 days on Saturday, December 3rd against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. The Cal Poly's women's basketball team went 2-0 on the 10th annual Share Slow Holiday Beach Classic hosted in Mott Athletic Center. Coming off a 76-46 victory over North Dakota State, the Mustangs defeated Utah Valley 77-65. On Thursday, December 1st, Cal Poly lost to St. Mary's 79-71. Junior guard Dan LePepe scored a season-high 24 points in the game. The Mustangs will continue their 4-game homestanding by hosting Pepperdine on Saturday, September 3rd. There was a lot going on this quarter in Cal Poly sports. We're going to take a look at the important victories and defeats of the fall season.
Cal Poly football had a great run this season, finishing 7-5 overall, 5-3 in conference, and was ranked in the top 25 for several weeks, landing 4 Mustangs on the All-Big Sky Conference team. The team pulled notable wins over San Diego, South Dakota, Montana, Portland State, and UC Davis, making it to the playoffs for the first time since 2012. But their season ended this past Saturday with a loss in a rematch against San Diego. Men's soccer had a tough schedule this season, but scored important victories over number 6 UCLA, UC Davis, and Sacramento State. To the disappointment of Cal Poly fans, they lost the blue-green rivalry game against Santa Barbara, at home 2-1. The team had hopes of qualifying for the Big West tournament like they did last year, but UC Davis's win over Santa Barbara knocked them out of their third-place spot. The team finished 5-9-3 overall. Women's soccer played hard this season, tying Santa Barbara at Alex G. Spanos Stadium in the blue-green rivalry game, with a final record of 6-10-3 overall. The women's team failed to qualify for the Big West tournament, but ended the season on a positive note, celebrating Alex Crozier's 25th year as head coach. Cross country had an incredible season. Sophomore Peyton Bilo received a record 6 weekly Coca-Cola awards and qualified for the NCAA Cross Country Championships, finishing 23rd and earning an All-American performance. Junior Clayton Hutchins was also a Big West champion and an All-Region honoree, finishing 13th at the NCAA West Regional Meet. This year, the Cal Poly Cross Country team was the first ever to sweep all 6 Big West Conference awards. Volleyball killed it this season with a record of 11-5 in conference with a standout 9 sweeps. After a disappointing loss again to number 14 Hawaii, though, the team finished off the season with a sweep of UC Davis at home on senior night. Clara Knapp, Mustang News.
Winter sports will be in full swing when we come back from the holidays. Next quarter on Poly Playbook, you can find continuous coverage of all Cal Poly sports, including men's and women's basketball, swimming and diving, track and field, and tennis. Well, that's all we have for Poly Playbook sports action this week. You can follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook, or you can log on to MUSTANGNEWS.net. I'm Connor McCarthy. Have a great holiday break.